and girls, and as the video says, this is not clickbait. Welcome to my last video. I may make a video here and there occasionally, but don't be holding your breath for any length of time waiting for a video, because you may see one and you may not in the next 6 months or a year. Who knows? But yeah, it just channel never went anywhere really. I appreciate the 366 subscribers that I do have, and holy crap, I went through and already turned the volume down on this, and it still seems loud as heck. So let's turn this down, that way you can actually hear my big mouth. Bet you guys won't miss that. So anyways, like I said, I really appreciate the 366 subscribers that I do have. I'm going to leave the videos up that are up. I'm not pulling the channel down, but I'm just not going to make any other videos. If something happens, like maybe the rat, they'll release the rat tank, the big super one, I'll be the only one to buy it, and I'll be the only one to own it, I might make a video about that. But I doubt it. but no, anyways, the channel really never went anywhere. Um, and like I'll say again, you'll hear me say, basically, it takes 2 or 3 hours to make a video, and then get it up, and then get everything set up, and then I got to upload it, and then I'm a full-time truck driver, so basically, I got to be in an area that I've got okay to decent. Watch this, and it hits him in the track, and got to be in an area that I've got decent to okay cell phone signal coverage, so that I can actually upload videos or make videos and play the game, and then I end up spending the time that I would have been playing the game itself, making a video. So and I don't. Wow, that was loud. I don't want to sound like I'm being an ass or chinsy or whatever, but if you had the option of playing the game or making videos, and the channel's not growing, not getting any bigger, I mean, what would you do? Probably the same thing that I'm doing. So, anyways, I figured I'd take the 75 TS out. Love the tank. I've only had it taken out a couple times. I've been kind of wanting to wait till after this Dynasty War thing's over, because it's like just window liquor team after window liquor team, and this is a prime example of a window liquor team. Got a T-32 over here. He does all of 14 damage. So yeah, I don't know if he was shooting HE or if he got that all of 14 damage by ramming into something, but yeah. So just yeah, we didn't have a good team. But anyways, so I figured I'd just kind of try and showcase the side skirts on this and show you whether or not they work worth a crap, and I'll be the first to tell you they don't. HE shells went through it and still did a lot of splash damage anyways. I left it on. Yeah, AFKers ought to be given a 7-day ban. That's no shit, they should, if not longer. Our scout, the T-92, our scout, sitting there AFK on base. If you're going to be AFK, very bad move on my part there. I was going to try getting up here to reposition where I am here so I could get some shots on those guys on the corner. But, yeah, I ate some damage there. But, yeah, if you're going to be AFK, why do people do... I don't understand why people do that. They click go, join the battle, and then they're AFK. It's like, if you're going to... I mean, I can understand if you had a heart attack, you got the Hershey squirts, and you got to run to the shitter. Wife all of a sudden says, hey, baby, I'm horny, I want some. Something like that. Yeah, that's pretty damn good reason to go AFK. But... Aha, penned him. But 90% of the people just, they click, yeah, I want to be in a battle, then they just, for some reason, decide that they want to do something that's less important than help their team out, or whatever. But it happens, whatever. But yeah, I think they ought to at least have a 7-day ban for people that do that, especially more than, I mean, I can understand it happen if you got disconnected, stuff happens, but people that constantly go, he got killed same time he killed me, rascal. But yeah, people that do it consistently should just get a a ban, and I think a 7-day ban would be optimal, if not longer. And then, on first offense, 7-day ban, second offense, bump it up to 14, third offense, a 30-day ban. Yeah, maybe they'll stop going AFK all the time. I mean, unless they say, hey, I was disconnected, Wargaming, here's a video, the replay showing that I got disconnected, then you got an excuse. Not just because you didn't want to play all of a sudden, or if you think your team's going to lose, so you're like, screw it, I'm just going to, exit out and I'll go to another game where I got, a better chance of winning, because if they might have, Aslan's on there so they can see what the stats are. But anyways, so I, like I said, really appreciate, everybody out there that has subscribed to my channel. This guy in the IS-6 did not know where to shoot another IS-6. Time and time again, he shoots and bounces. I'm like, dude, don't go straight out like that. Side scrape. IS-6 has got awesome side armor. It's got, freaking spaced armor. Use your premium ammo. This guy. But, like I was saying, I do appreciate all the people that did subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me if you did. If you didn't, fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. No, if you didn't, obviously there was something you didn't like about my channel or the way I did things. And, to each their own, whatever. But, yep, so this will be the last video I do. Like I said, who knows? Maybe I'll make a video here or there, just to pop on and say, hey, what's happening? See how all you World of Tanks tankers are doing. And then I'll crush in my big tier 14 tank that hasn't come out yet. I tried helping this IS-6. I was giving him all the advice I could, man. I was like, do this, do this. And now he's going to actually side scrape that he's down to no health. I could see that me side scraping wasn't going to, work out too good, because even with those side skirts, that VK100.01P, his HE round still splashed me in the side and did 211 damage through the side skirts and everything. And that, I understand the T-32 doesn't have the best gun in the world, but, aim at his lower plate. Then he pulls out here and hits him in the side again at a nice angle from the VK. So yeah, we just had a real shit team. I won't sugarcoat it. It was a shitty team. Just plain Turd City. I can say that now. What are they gonna do? Ban my YouTube account? But anyways, we go on to miserably lose this, and you can see our tank destroyers push forward. Oh no, wait a minute, they didn't. They stayed in the back of the map. Well, I'm lazy. I'm not remaking that video. I lost my microphone.
Mic on.
Lost my microphone for a minute there, but I'm not redoing it. But here's our AFKer here. Snake Man, the AFKer. But you can see our tank destroyers. And I can understand, like, the ISU-152. He doesn't have a turret. But the 130 PM does, and, they could have come in the city and helped us. And no, they stayed in the very back. Or they could have at least pushed up the west side of the map and tried taking out, the one STA tier 8 that's, got a little pew-pew gun. And the guard that's got, God, what is that? It's got like a 14, 15 second freaking load time. Ridiculous load time on that, the STG guard, I think is what it is. Is that what it is? Oh, no, I'm gonna look. Oh, where are we at here? It just says guard. I think it's the STG guard. Load time on that gun is horrendous for 390 average damage. I think it's like 16 seconds or something, or 15. It's like crazy stupid for the amount of damage. I mean, it's not an E100, I understand it was doing 750 average damage, but it does 390, I think it is average damage. And it might only be like a 15 or 14 second load time, but it's still ridiculous. I mean, it's crazy. I said, another loss. Think I'm done with tanks for the day. I think I lost. I played 3 matches, lost 3 in a row. I'm like, yep. Turd City on tanks today. See, now that guard's got like a forever load time. That STA-1 is coming with his 181 hit points. Um, then we've got the WZ-120 one fake tank there. He's aiming actually the other way into the city when he's got this guy he could be covering. He could be actually taking the Scorpion out right now. He finally does turn around. I think he's actually spinning around right now because I go to him in a sec. Yes, he's spinning around. So he finally gets turned around. He would have actually probably taken that Scorpion out by now. But he gets turned around a day late and a dollar short, and then he gets melted. And then the old Cockbite and the T-92 light tank, our lovely AFK scout, just sits here and gets knocked out. So, anyways, that's it, guys. If you want to hold on for a minute, I'll have the post-game stats and just the rest of my saying goodbye. And you guys hold on for a minute. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here is the results of that match. Went in the city. Thought with the amount of vehicles that went in the city with me, we were probably going to have a little easier time than what we did. But when you got tanks in there that are doing no damage and, you know, taking damage but not dishing it out to the enemy, well, that's just not a good way to, you know, win one of the sides. And with the amount of tanks that were in the city all year, there was mediums, heavies, super heavies from the enemy team. There couldn't have been much on the west side of the map, and we had several tank destroyers that basically just sat there till the end of the match, and then they were overwhelmed. You know, they should have been pushing on the west side, seeing all the heavies and super heavies that we were dealing with in the city, but just didn't happen. So I wanted to kind of, as this being my last video, showcase the E75 TS because it's got the heat shields on the side, and I don't want you to think when you take it out there that if somebody shoots you with an HE shell or whatnot that it's going to protect you, because to be honest with you, it's just for looks by the looks of it. It tend to crap to help me out. Damage wise, we hit the IS-2 once for 418, the IS-6 for 368, and knocked out his tracks, bounced to his rounds. The Oho, we hit him 3 times for 1,037, knocked out his track. Tiger 2, we just spotted him, and he got hit for 471 upon his spotting, and the VK 101P. Our round actually went like dead center of his left track, and so unfortunately did no damage. I don't even know if it knocked his track off. But yeah, so we had third most damage at 1,823. You can see our tank destroyers are set back and did nothing to help, did more damage because obviously they were the last to die. You know, even though you're in a tank destroyer, you know, if you see that 85% of the enemy teams in the frickin' city, you know, go help or push the other side. And it didn't help that our T-92, our light tank, our scout was AFK throughout the whole match. Lorraine 40T, 0 damage. T-44, 0 damage. T-32 in the city with me here, he did 14. So I don't know if he was shooting HE or if he rammed into somebody to do that whopping 14 damage, but yeah, our IS-2 version 2 only did 573, so you can see that what we had just yeah, didn't pay off. I did shoot all premium rounds because the gun on this is actually very nice. Standard round penetration, I think is 217. But as you can see, I shot 12, hit 9, only pen 5. There was IS-6s, the OHO, and especially with the OHO, if that thing angles even a little bit, even the front lower plate on that thing, 217, yeah, because it's 200 millimeters thick. So 217, you're not going to pen it. If he angles it, I mean, literally just angles a little bit, you just don't have enough pen to go through it. So you got to use your premium round. So I just put it on premium, said screw it, left it on there. We only penned 5, but we did 1,823 damage. We got hit 7 times, 3 pen. 2 did not penetrate. 3 for some splash damage. Block by armor was 390. Damage 4. Destroyed 0. Damage to our systems was 471, and we lost, wow, 37,399 credits. Whew. That's okay. I still got 9.4 million credits to burn through. But just to show you on the HE shield here on the side, I was side scraping right off the bat. Already dropped a shell. Actually, that must not have been artillery. It must have been this VK. No, no, no. I know for a fact it was the left side. I'll just have to pay attention a little bit better during the replay. I thought the artillery action. No, he hit near me, but he didn't stun me. But anyway, so VK shot an HE shell and did 211 damage. Hit me in the track. Whereas my track, between the track and the shield being here, you would think that would have eaten most all the damage. Well, I guess not. The Oho hit me in the side, right in the heat shield too, and still did 341 damage. So you can see that heat shield really doesn't do, or HE shield, whatever you want to call it, doesn't do much of crap. If it would have been a heat shell, well, would it have detonated on this little cage-like stuff and not done any penetration? I don't know. HE still should have penetrated on the outside and done less damage, and both those rounds hit around the track area and still did 341 damage, 211 damage. So it really doesn't seem like it does much of anything. If you're ever trying to kill one of these, if he's setting still, shoot right here in this eyeball looking thing or this eyeball looking thing. It's not easy to penetrate if he's bouncing or hit, if he's bouncing back and forth or wiggling his turret. It's small target, but if he's just sitting there aiming at you, just shoot right there, right there. You'll pen him through the turret every single time. A lot of people do not know that. So look at that big old grill. Have a cookout. Cookout for my last video. But yeah, so that match sucked ass. Ended up losing. So anyways, yeah, and just to let you guys know, the reason I decided to stop making videos is because the channel's just not growing. It's been here for um 7, 8, I think. Don't quote me, but I think I've had it up for about 8 years, maybe longer. And it's basically pretty much the same 20 some or 30 some people that'll watch videos. I don't make a penny off it. I was doing it for fun, uh, but it's more work than it's worth, to be honest with you. I enjoy doing the videos to teach people and to show them and say, hey, this tank's worth it, not worth it, save them some money, save them a penny here or there. Uh, but if it's the same 20 some people watching, then it's not getting out there enough it's just not worth my while. It's just, I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but it's just not worth my while to make a, video. It's a lot that you have to put into it. I mean, I work a full-time job driving semi-truck, and I like to stop and be able to play World of Tanks, and I'm constantly trying to make videos, so I got to be in an area where I got decent enough signal to where I can upload the video, and then instead of being able to play tanks for a couple hours, I play one match in a tank that I want to show you guys and tell you if it's worth it or not, and then I spend the next hour and a half, 2 hours getting the video set up, the thumbnails and the doing all the voiceovers and whatnot, and then uploading the video. So then I just blew 2.5, 3 hours of time I could have been playing by making a video that all 20 some people, if that, will watch. So I mean, I've had 366 subscribers for like ever. Um, it's just the channel's just not going anywhere. So I really hate to stop making videos, but it's just for the best. I'm gonna leave the videos that are up for you guys. There is a lot of educational videos that I have put out. There's a lot of videos that I have about tanks that can help you learn how to kill them, how to deal with them, how to play them, and also how just to play tanks in general, using bush mechanics, going haul down, where to shoot tanks, so on and so forth. But if you're just not a popular YouTuber, and there's only so many people that watch World of Tanks videos, and you don't get you're not out there or whatever. It's just too hard to make your channel grow, and I just can't do videos every day. Um, Heck, this is the first video I've made in probably close to a month, and that's just because I've been dreading making this video because I just didn't even want to make a video saying, hey, sorry guys, but I'm not making any more videos. I mean, but I don't want to leave you hanging, you know, for the people that do watch my videos, you know, going like, what the hell, is he dead? You know, so I at least want to let you guys know what's going on. So anyways, I enjoyed making the videos. Like I said, I'll leave the ones up that are up. I'm not pulling them down. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll look and I'll have, you know, 20,000 subscribers, and I'll be like, holy crap, I got to make videos again. And I may make an occasional video here or there, you know, if something happens like drastic or big, or if they come out with, you know, the super awesome tank that everybody wants to have, and I'm the only one that has it. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, I might make an occasional video here or there, just very, very rare, I pretty much would imagine. So, anyways, I do really appreciate all the subscribers that I do have. I hope you stay subscribed. You know, because like I said, I will make an occasional video here and there. And I do appreciate everybody for, you know, subscribing to my channel. And I just wish the channel would have grown a lot more. Um, then it would be worth my while. It'd be worth your while for watching videos. But it's just not going anywhere. You know, like I said, I don't make a penny off this, and I spend more time making videos than I do getting to play the game, and I would prefer to play the game than make videos. Now, if I were making money off this, you know, I could probably quit driving semi truck and make videos full time, like, you know, Klaus Kellerman or Quickie Baby, or, you know, a lot of the other YouTubers that are well known. But just never happened for me, and you know, you gotta deal with the deck of cards that you're handed, and that was my deck of cards. Just wasn't in it for me for making World of Tanks videos. So, but anyways, as I always say, you guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.